Chapter 1170. Wilbur glanced at the deputy official with a frown. "Don't point that at me. You might hurt yourself." "Fuck you." The deputy officer shoved the barrel of the gun against Wilbur's temple. Shepard got to his feet. Just then, someone called out, "The president has arrived." Leo frowned, then waved them down. "Put the gun away." The deputy officer sneered, jabbing the pistol back into its holster. Someone muttered, "I guess that bastard will have a little longer to live." Leo said, "We'll have a good talk after the banquet's over." "I think it won't have to take that long for that to happen," Wilbur replied nonchalantly. Leo sneered, turning away to head to the middle of the hall. Just then, President Morgan and Julian Doyle, the Dasha representative, emerged from the doors and walked up to the podium on stage. Behind the two of them were Demi and the others. Morgan and Julian stood before the microphone with their arms around each other. The crowd fell silent, waiting for the both of them to speak. Dozens of reporters clicked away furiously at the stage, threatening to blind everyone else with the way the flashes on their cameras were going off. Everyone here was someone of power in Manhunt, and they knew that Dasha had played a big role in taking down Maddox, especially this expert from Dasha named Trevor Penn. He had been the one to kill Maddox and all of his 100 followers, contributing greatly to the well-being of Manhunt. The president had spoken to the people over at Dasha many times to get this expert to help them and paid a hefty amount too. On top of that, Manhunt was going to work together with Dasha. Swearing Trevor Penn in as a prince and assigning territory to him was part of that alliance. Dasha had an important role to play in this incident, with Trevor Penn being the great hero. Everyone was overwhelmed with emotion. This Trevor guy must be a terrifying presence to be able to take Maddox down. After all, everyone in Manhunt knew just how powerful Maddox was. Perhaps only a big country like Dasha was capable of producing an expert this powerful. Everyone had great respect for Trevor Penn. After the crowd fell silent, Morgan began to speak. First, he announced that working together with Dasha had required Manhunt to give them many political perks, and it could be said that Manhunt had even made a sacrifice for this to happen. On any other occasion, there was no way the people would agree to something that jeopardized Manhunt's benefits like this. However, they knew that Dasha had played an important role in what just happened. This man from Dasha had taken down one of Manhunt's biggest threats, someone who put everyone in the country in grave danger. Thus, the people agreed with the president's decision and called out in support. Following that, Morgan moved on to talk about North Manhunt. He announced that North Manhunt would return to being under the control of the Manhunt government. After this, the crowd perked up noticeably. They knew the biggest announcement of all was coming. Everyone wanted to know just what this Trevor Penn guy looked like. Did he have the face of a monster, a god, or a human being just like the rest of them? After all, it was hard for everyone to see this man as a regular mortal, considering what he had just done. Sure enough, Morgan announced the swearing in of Trevor Penn as a prince and the assigning of North Manhunt to him as his territory. The crowd broke out into brilliant applause, waiting for this expert to show his face with bated breath. Just then, one of the banquet staff walked on stage holding a gold and jade scepter. Morgan looked toward where Wilbur was sitting with a smile. "Please come on stage to say hello to everyone, Prince Trevor Penn."